Welcome everybody back to the Mindset channel. Today we have a new simulation video out for you. We're going to see what would happen if we just removed all of the men from the wrestling world. Started in 1998. Always think it's a good year to start. And we're going to see what happened. I'm not too sure what to expect for this one. And I think probably a lot of the people, especially now where year 2030, are going to be just game generated people. But I just wanted to kind of see really in terms of like different companies and what companies hold up and how the game also just adapts. So Lydia Fly is the wrestler of the year. She debuted in 2020. Does not look real. You can kind of tell by their descriptions if they're real or not. Shimmer is the company of the year. Tag team of the year is Garfalo and Eastman. Match of the year is Shimmer Volume 208. Lydia Fly defeated Ecstasis. Show of the year is Shimmer 208. Young Wrestler of the year is Hina. Veteran of the year is Serena Deeb. Okay. Female of the year is Sakia Kashmia. And she's actually real. Interesting that the rest of the year didn't win Female Wrestler of the Year, but okay. Most Improved Company of the Year was Inferno Wrestling Association. Assuming, they're not real. Independent Wrestler of the Year is Leslie Marquardt, whatever that is. Manager of the Year, Tokiko Awahara. Announcer of the year is Miami Toyota. She's obviously real. Portia Perez is the co-commentator of the year. Also looks like she is real too. The referee of the year is Yazuki Kawawa. All favor. Okay. So this obviously what I expected is a lot of Japanese names to come up because they actually cared about their women in 1998. So we're gonna start with the rest of the year. Akira Hakudo won it 3 times in a row. Miami Toyota won it 4 years in a row. Akira Hakudo won it 4 more times. Sorry. Miami Toyota won it again. Akira Hakoto won it 3 more times. Kana in 2013, okay. Sari Osumi in 2014. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Umi Abe in 2015. Kana 2 more times, 2016-17. And oh my god. Sendai Sachiko won it 9 times. Oh, sorry. Wait. Yeah, she won it 9 times in a row. Lydia Fly won in 27. Sendai Sachiko won it in 2028 again, and Lydia Fly won in 2029. Let's just look at Company of the Year. So 1998, jeez. I think it's pronounced Gia. I'll say Gia, I guess. 5 times in a row, then Oz, then Gia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I believe 9 times in a row. GWP won it. Oh my god. 14 times in a row. Shimmer won in 27. JWP won it 15. Their 15th time in 28. And 29, Shimmer won it again. Obviously, it's American companies are not doing too well, but looks like Shimmer kind of pulled ahead in the more recent years. So let's look at what we came to see here. We have All Japan Women's Wrestling. Now I'm wondering how the landscape, popularity wise, is gonna be. I mean, I'm assuming it's all gonna be pretty much the same. But I feel like I don't know, how much in real life it would take a hit if there was literally no male wrestling. Obviously, like from 98 till very recently in America, women's wrestling was not taken very seriously. So I don't know if that's really gonna that really did probably want to show in the game, but Um, it's just something that I would think about. But it looks like, I mean, yeah, they definitely took a drop off of money, but only, I guess this is all 1 year. I wish I could see like yearly, but I mean, no, they went down to $5,000 at one point, like a month ago. Amazing Wrestling Incorporated, another generated company in 29. Alright, so Gia has got a lot of money. It's still considered a small company though. I can imagine that maybe the popularities aren't very high. Giant Wrestling League. It's got a decent amount of money there. Global Wrestling Forever, Inferno Wrestling Association. And then JWP, obviously doing money pretty well. Oz is looking really well. And Shimmer is also looking pretty good as well. So obviously, I mean, I started in 1998, did not touch any companies other than just removing the male talent. So as you can see, New Japan, AAA, CMLL, WCW, ECW all went out of business. It was really just the women's exclusive companies like Oz, JWP, Gia, and All Japan Women's that stayed. I mean, All Japan's gone too. It's just the women's company now. So that's very interesting to see. It's very rare that I'll ever see like WWF go out of business, and I thought that they were still, I knew they were going to take a hit, but I thought they would kind of come back from, like, maybe they'd have like a bad year and then just steal all the women's talent again, basically. But they did not. I'm kind of surprised by that. Now, obviously, I did kind of go through here to check out what was going on. Something I noticed, like something like Becky Knox here, Becky Lynch. She barely won anything. She was in the top 5. She was in the Power 500s a little bit. But something I'm kind of wondering with simulations like this is, do they do worse if like they don't have a trainer in the game? Because like obviously Becky Lynch was trained by Finn Balor, and so I'm wondering if maybe Finn Balor was in the game, she would do better. I don't know if that really helps. Obviously sometimes the game can do something real different from real life, even though we're starting from the same time. But I don't know, that's something to think about. Nikki Bella, how's she doing? She has no popularity. What the heck? She ever... Oh my god. She's had very few matches in her career. I mean... And she lost every single one of them. Alright. I think she didn't give that WWE push, I guess. We got Nia Jax here. Looks like same story, maybe? Yeah, same story. Let's look at Kana, because I know she looked like she did okay. Her last few matches, I mean, obviously, were really good. Title history. She won 2 titles. Achievements. She's actually 25% close to becoming All Mortals inductee. 3-time Wrestler of the Year, 1-time Female Wrestler of the Year, and 2005 Young Wrestler of the Year. And she was in the Power 500s for probably, I want to say, all of her career, if not most of it. Yeah, Kelly Bagwell, probably related to Buff Bagwell, I'm assuming. Let's see, let's go through here. I guess we could look at the most popular, see if anyone's names stick out to us. I mean, it is obviously 2030. Sasha Banks is up here. She's in Shimmer currently. Title history, she's won the Shimmer Championship and the Tag Team Championship, both fairly recently. But she's been in the top, the Power 500 since 2020. Tennille Dashwood, aka Emma. she's won quite a bit. 3 Shimmer championships and 2 Shimmer tag team championships. She's a Hall of Fame inductee. Oh, but as a tag team. And she's been in Power 500 since 2011. I'm interested to see. Let's look at the Shimmer Hall of Fame. Kara Wright and Jennifer Mavia. Is there anyone that I actually know? I'm sorry if you know them. Sue Henning. Okay. Is she an announcer, I'm assuming? I guess no one that I really know. Yeah, Io Shirai is in the tag team here. Hall of Fame. Mami Toyota, obviously. Let's look at these smaller ones. Anyone in these Hall of Fames? It's interesting thinking about it, because they have these tiny companies, so the game kind of developed and made a place for these smaller name people to have a spot to start to, which is really cool. Especially because, I mean, like, Shimmer and all these other these companies are now the biggest companies, so it makes sense that there's now a smaller place to go to for them to start out. This is the NWA, Notorious Wrestling Alliance. Aja Kong, Io Shirai. And then we're back to Shimmer. Alright, that was actually pretty interesting, because I really want to see how the game adapted, and I gotta figure out, wonder what's some more ways we can kind of test the game and see how the game adapts to different situations. But that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.